thanks for coming to have a little look at my video. This is one of three which was recorded last year when I was very much on the verge of giving up sailing and thinking about doing something else. But I had such a good sail and visited some lovely places that it really reignited my love of cruising. So I hope you find it interesting, gives you something to think about from your own sailing point of view, and that you enjoy it with a nice cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and definitely a biscuit. Thank you for taking a look. This is my track out from St Helier, heading for, well, I think Plymouth really, but I ended up outside the River Yealm. And I've commented on this before. I don't know if other people have this problem. This was when I was working with a old Samsung tablet, and just every now and then it would just sort of lock up and I'd have to close it, and I wouldn't be able to save all of the route. So I get bits of the route, so a bit scary really when you sort of think about using it for navigation. So yeah, you can see I left it a pretty sort of friendly sort of time. And then the last bit of the track I managed to record, partly for being sort of with a bend in it, although it was sort of like the early hours of the morning, 1:30. I guess I didn't switch the tracking off till the next morning. I was moored up by 5 in the morning, I think. I was dodging around sort of some fishing boats and stuff, so I ended up sort of getting a bit out of my way, but there was 3 fishing boats, I think, sort of all doing their stuff, which required me to keep out of the way. I'll try and stop my hand shaking. And yeah, that was the trip over really. It pretty much was all motoring, but it got me there. I'm cooking dinner, sausages with pasta, 2 salad. Well, here's a thought, food hygiene, because my fridge has broken down, so that's on the to-do list. So I've been away for 3 days now, and I brought burgers and sausages and bacon. Burgers I cooked the first evening, that was okay. Sausages in a sealed packet, I figured in sealed skins, so I had those the second day. They've all been kept in a bag in the bilge. And then today I've got some bacon, which now is 3 days out, I think, so I'm more worried about it. The packet wasn't sort of swollen up or tight, it felt normal. Bacon smells okay, hasn't been warm, well, you know, it's been okay, but it's not sort of mega temperature, sort of around the 20s. So what I'm doing today, just now, is I'm just cooking it. So I'm making myself a couple of bacon rolls, just to keep, and I'll probably cook the other bacon, put it in a bit of cling film, and then if I need it, if I decide to eat it, and I'll keep that till tomorrow, and then anything that I don't eat I'll throw away. So wish my tummy luck. There. Isn't that a lovely old tree? A proper gnarly oak. Hopefully it's coming up on the camera. Da, da, da. Cool. Well, hopefully this will be a nice walk. I'm sure it will. A couple of boats next door recommended it, so we'll see. Imagine living down here. Isolated, I suppose, but nice. And yeah, it is rather lovely. So, yeah, who'd have known we'd find this? I've never thought about the River Yealm before. So that's good. Oh, I think I'm finding it relaxed and enjoying it. It was hard work getting away, but worth it now. It's the trouble with single-handed sailing, leaving the family behind. It's hard to leave the family. Once you're away, it's not so bad. But we're away now. So, and we'll enjoy. It's a nice old windows. Not so old building. Nice bit of stained glass spinning. Coast pass. I'm glad they put a sign. You wouldn't have thought that was the way to go, would you? I wonder how many people have ended up in their driveway. Funny, isn't it? When I was set off, I thought, right, this is it, the last trip on the boat. But now I'm thinking, what jobs do I need to do? Hello.
Hello.
Admiring your gateposts. Do you live here?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Let these people pass. Ba, 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 da, da. Well, nice little old lady with her cottage. Watching the men do prune her bushes. Make sure she's keeping them at work. Da, da, da. I think I should do my blood sugar level. Oh yeah. Do, do, do. Does that show up on there? Oh. Typical, just when you need it. It's going to be out of action for 10 minutes. Well, I don't think the chocolate was quite enough. 4.8. Still on the way down. And so, time for a few jelly babies, methinks. Oh, sat in this rather lovely spot, just cogitating, watching some people climb up the cliff. I'm debating whether I was going to go down there or not. Well, going down there was a bit of a fail, actually. It just wasn't a clear path. I'm sure where those people had gone didn't take you through lots of gorse, but that's what I ended up looking at. I wasn't going through lots of gorse with sailing shoes on and most shorts. So, yeah, we'll find another way to get to the water. From up there somewhere, around along there, past those wooden sticks. I don't know if you can see the birds of prey up there. Anyway, down there somewhere. Over the rocks and down in that corner. Oh, amazing little bay. assuming it would be a geographer's head. Not sure about the big chunk of metal there. Ding, ding, ding. Can't hang it down too long. Got like half an hour or so till it's low water. I bet it's going to start coming in again. Which way should we go? I don't know. A little round that way first, I think. So smooth. Well, that was quite scary, to be honest, but it was also, feels good. Pardon me. So clear, just lovely. I'm still not feeling it. Let's have a look at the old blood sugar. Well, it's saying 5.2, but I don't believe that. I'm actually going to do a blood sugar, I think. Let me find a dry spot. Well, looks like we're having a whole Lucasade, so we'll see what job that does. It's lovely. It's so quiet. It's that which is lovely. Oh, I've got some dextrose tablets as well, so we're okay. Right. A bit of bacon sandwich and plod on. It is tremendously beautiful. Just watched, I don't know, I'm going to say a kite drifting around in the sky. But it is quite amazing. Some old rocks, look at that. Houses in the distance. Imagine what it was like when it was just a few cottages, a few fishermen, a couple of smugglers, And now all multi-million-pound properties. At all. Oh, it's a beautiful place though. So, you can see where I am at Wembury. So, I might go up the river. I'll explain all that. I've thought about, should I go down to Foy, wherever that is, down here somewhere. But I think I'm going to go to Dartmouth. So I'm going to go into the river, have a day in the river, down to Dartmouth, and then head back to Guernsey and then to Jersey, because I think it could be breezy. So I'll try and keep the distances a bit shorter than when I came out. But let me show you the weather. The weather really isn't playing ball. So my plan, like, I could go home tomorrow and motor, but I really don't want sort of another 60-70 mile motor. So I think tomorrow, what did I decide? Oh, so what I decided was, let's see if this makes sense, was go in the river tonight. So today's Thursday, go in the river tonight. To get that. Let's get rid of that. Go in the river tonight. So that's calm. And then Friday, it is all calm. So I can have the day in the river. And then I thought I could leave at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. So that's that sort of time. And motor probably, I suppose, round to Dartmouth. That's the early hours I'll be in by then. So it's 6 hours, so I'll be in by midnight. So I'll be in by about then. Maybe I do need some diesel if I'm going to motor for 6 hours. The alternative is to go, although I can leave earlier, I can go and get some diesel and come back out again, can't I? I've got a tank probably. Windle bill, so I'm not going to get much of a sailing in the, or in the lee, whatever. And then it's just on the nose. I might as well leave. Friday evening. So then we'll have Saturday, Sunday in Dartmouth. That's because, well, there's winds down there, and it's just all over the place. You know, what a nightmare to sail back in that. So then we're going to leave. Sunday's the similar. Sunday it sets in, and then Monday leave 4 AM. That's 4 AM on Monday. So that's 15 to 20 sort of knots. Leave on Monday with that. So hopefully that will blow me home. Tuesday morning I can leave and zoom home for Guernsey. As long as that's done, well, I just need to keep an eye on the weather. If I need to leave sooner, I need to leave sooner. And we'll see. So that's a rough plan. Hi, thanks for watching my dad's video. He tells me that if you like and subscribe, he'll give me treats. So thank you.